Now, right? We're talking about 25-day stretch of dry weather. Today will make it 26, and that continues as we're seeing temperatures right now climbing through the upper 60s, now reaching 70 in a few spots in southeastern Massachusetts, Portsmouth, New Hampshire, also up to 71. Humidity, you'll feel it just slightly this morning, especially in and around Boston with dew point temperatures near 60 degrees, but it falls through the afternoon. So we're still looking to see improvements with our humidity here, and when you throw that into the forecast along with sunshine and a wind off the water, it's going to feel really comfortable out there. At the coastline, plan on high temperatures in the low to mid 70s, including Boston. So your beach day will feel a little cooler than what we're seeing for the inland suburbs with highs in the upper 70s to near 80 degrees. Things are cooling down tonight. A lot of us falling into the 40s. I'll look at the coolest spots, plus when we'll see some rain in our forecasts. Jennifer.
The Mass Educate program, our free community college, include living in Massachusetts for at least a year, having a high school or equivalent education, and you cannot have a bachelor's or previous college level.
Kellyanne.
Yes, we have a little bit of that wildfire smoke. It looks like it's still out there on the horizon, so definitely seeing a little bit of that haziness factor. Good news is the fog that we had earlier this morning has dissipated, so skies are looking much brighter than they were earlier this morning. And we continue with this dry stretch until we finally see some rain chances in our forecast here, arriving by Wednesday evening, lingering into Thursday, possibly early Friday morning, but it does look like we'll be clearing out for Friday. But high pressure is in control for now, so it is a very dry outlook over the next few days, and even that little bit of moisture we feel in the air in terms of humidity this morning will be dropping as well. We're at 70 degrees as you head out toward Providence, lower 70s out toward Portsmouth at 71, 68 in Boston at this moment with sunny skies still out there. And as mentioned, as you look out on the horizon, you can see a little bit of that haziness factor. It's not quite as thick as it was earlier, and it's not quite as thick as what we were seeing at times yesterday. So we're watching the wildfire smoke plume. This is from some of those wildfires out west that have been in place for really weeks now. And the concern here is that we're actually going to see this plume get a little thicker heading into tomorrow. So while we have some improvements out there today, the plume starts to move back in tomorrow, more so into Tuesday morning, where we'll likely see more of that haziness factor. This could get a little bit thicker, so we'll likely see some impacts to our air quality moving toward Tuesday. Dew point is 55 in Plymouth, feeling a little more comfortable, but in Boston it's still 61 degrees. So we're still waiting for that drop in humidity, and it's going to be a slow process, but you'll see here by the mid to late afternoon our dew points fall into the low 50s, and that will bring more of that fall feel to the air as we move throughout the afternoon. 12-hour forecast in Boston is nice and clear. I want to point out that sea breeze developing, and it's something we'll see within the next hour, and that continues through the afternoon. So for Boston, 76, low to mid 70s for the rest of the coastline with the sea breeze. It is going to be a cooler beach day, but still very comfortable outlook. And then inland, we're running toward upper 70s to just about 80 degrees. Clear and cool for tonight. Be prepared. A lot of the suburbs fall into the 40s tonight, so the kids getting back to the school bus and also for you getting back to work, you want to make sure that you are dressed appropriately here, even though we have a warm afternoon in store for us tomorrow. Another high near 80 degrees. We're tracking the tropics. We have Gordon that's out to sea, but what we are watching here is this little disturbance that's sitting off the South Carolina coastline with a chance of development. The next name is Helene, but of greater concern here is that this is going to try to ride its way northward. It's going to bring some beneficial rainfall to us, but also a little bit of an interruption in your travel plans here. If you are trying to travel on Wednesday night into Thursday, you can see this shield of rain that's moving northward, bringing finally some showers into our area for Thursday, and then scooting on out of here on Friday. Rainfall is looking heavy.